Hi class! Sorry this video is a little bit later than normal. I'm making these for the first time this semester, so I can sometimes not get to them as quickly as I would like, but we're here and I'm glad that you made it through the first week and hopefully have set a good pace and schedule for the rest of the semester. So a couple of changes this week, looking at the screen. Instead of one lesson, remember that you have three due. So lesson 2 is due on Tuesday by 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and lesson 3 Thursday and lesson 4 Saturday. So really budget your time because unless it's extreme extenuating circumstances, I don't accept late work. So keep that in mind. Looking at lesson 2, lesson 2 is pretty straightforward. You're going to be reading an article about annotation. Let's see if it'll open lesson 2. Oh, it did right here for me. So you'll be reading a article about annotation called How to Mark a Book. And you'll just continue to work on your credo statement, which won't be due until Thursday. There won't be any submissions of annotation, maybe like you did in Foundations English 101. It's more of a skill that you'll need throughout this course as you digest research and read articles. So it's just something to refresh here and begin working on throughout the lesson. Lesson 3, the one that is due Thursday, is where you'll submit the credo statement. So it's going to be a text box submission, so it's not an upload, a document upload. So when you start the quiz or start the lesson submission, it'll prompt you places to enter both of these things. So just know that you can type it in Word, and I would recommend that you do so that grammatically and mechanically it looks good. But then you'll end up copying and pasting it into a text box. The lesson I really want to talk about is Saturday's lesson. There's often a lot of confusion about what happens in lesson 4. So I want to take a minute and look at this page right here, the ongoing topic research. If you look at that page, or the overview page, I think is actually a good place to start. You'll notice that one really unique aspect of this course is that we work on the research assignment that's due at the end of the semester, all semester long. So you'll see here in lesson 4, you're actually going to be choosing a topic. And then you'll see that in lesson 6, you'll be submitting an issue question, and all of these are related to the final essay while you're still continuing to work on essay number 1 and some of the other elements of the course. But the nice thing about this course is that all the essays are united under one topic, and that topic is chosen in lesson 4. So it's a really important decision that you'll be making early on in the course that will dictate the rest of your essays. So if you look at the web page on topic research for lesson 4, it explains it pretty well. So listed here are a bunch of topics that preferably you would choose from to be your research for the semester. You do have the option of picking a different issue question and different article, but that needs to be emailed to me in advance. So you can't on Thursday say that you don't want to do any of these. If you're thinking something else, then you need to get ahead of the game a little bit. And I'm sorry, not on Thursday. It needs to be done by Saturday. So by Saturday when you submit this, you can't email me on Saturday asking for approval. You need to email me in advance. I would recommend you pick from this list just because it's kind of been vetted by previous students, and for the types of papers you'll be writing, these topics tend to work the best. So for essay number 1, you will actually be evaluating the article that's attached to the issue question of your choice. So if you choose Are Minorities Unfairly Targeted by Police, then you'll pick up this article or link to this article here, and you're going to analyze the effectiveness of just this argument, and the course will walk you through that step by step. For the second essay, you still picked Are Minorities Unfairly Targeted by Police, and you'll find 2 new articles that answer that question in different ways, and you'll analyze the way that each of those articles answer the question and then offer your own answer. And we'll talk more about that, but you're still united under the same topic. For the final paper, the 10 to 12 page research paper, you will come up with a claim or a thesis that speaks to your answer to this question. So if you feel like they are, then we'll write an academic thesis statement, and using the 2 sources from Essay 2, this 1 source from Essay 1, and then at least 7 to 9 other sources to develop a complete argument that supports your position. So I hope that makes sense. I'll keep explaining it because it gets confusing, but just know that your choice on Saturday with lesson 4 is really significant, and it's really hard to change 2 weeks down the road because you're going to be doing some research along the way. So really think carefully about your choice and make it one that you'll be interested in and that you'll want to research and that you won't dread doing for the rest of the semester. And again, if you're interested in a different topic that is not listed here, you need to email me before Saturday with the article and the issue question for approval. I hope that explains the ongoing topic research. Every week I'll try and explain that again. Just know that you need to be wise about your choice and that you'll be researching and writing about that topic for the entire semester. Let me know if you have questions. I'm excited to get to know you and work with you this week, and I will talk to you later.